This is Transformers Generations Deluxe Class Megatron. The figure is part of the fifth wave of the Transformers Generations, or Return of the Transformers Generations lineup with the Fall of Cybertron type of matrix grid packaging. This one features the thrilling 30th anniversary Transformers 2014, and it also comes with, let me just stand him up again. Also comes with a nice IDW comic book with a Hasbro exclusive cover of Megatron. This is a fantastic look on Megatron. Without spoiling too much, the comic book, I think this is the spotlight on Megatron, I don't know, but talks about how Megatron has rebuilt his body, or somebody's reprogrammed him. He's got a new body, and yeah, and he's trying to rally up the rest of the remaining Decepticons. Also comes with an instruction booklet that is probably just best left to the trash bin. You can figure out how to transform this guy on your own. The instruction booklet shows very minimal assistance in transforming him. As it says, age is 5 and up. A 5-year-old can figure it out. Alright. Now, folks, we've gotten a lot of buzz for Trail Cutter, Trailbreaker, and Orion Pax. Everyone's after those two figures, and well, Bumblebee's left on the pegs, and this figure, there's not a lot left on the pegs, but there are some left on the pegs compared to Orion Pax and Trail Cutter that were just the first to go. I have to tell you guys, this figure is an amazing figure. Okay, it's small. It's a deluxe class. It's not a Voyager class. It's not an Ultra class or a Leader class, in which, you know, Megatron should be. It's a deluxe class. This is what we got. But it's still a nice figure. If you're judging the figure on its own, it is phenomenal. I am just blown away by this figure. I opened the figure up with very little expectations. There are some reviewers were saying it was very difficult to transform, he's too small, he's not the best figure in the wave. I have to disagree. I think he's one or two, the top one, top two of this wave. I mean, Bumblebee's obviously the last, but I thought that, you know, Trail Cutter and Orion Pax would be the top two, but this guy is tops. He can even be one, in my opinion. I think he if he were just a little bit bigger, he'd probably be the best figure in the wave. Now, Trail Cutter is very good, but compared to Orion Pax and this guy, I like him more for some reason. I mean, this guy's great. The alt mode was, yeah, okay, but as Orion Pax, and as I mentioned in my review, the biggest selling point of this guy is the backstory on Orion Pax. And I forgot to mention in my review that there's just really something about these MC Hammer pants look like, it's just, I wish they could have done something to just, you know, shrink the legs, and it looks like he's wearing baggy pants. And I know what they're trying to do here. They're trying to make the legs just like in, you know, how he would become Optimus Prime. He had big legs, but I don't know. It's just not working for me. If they got rid of this red part, the legs would have looked great for me. But anyway, here he is. This guy is, again, phenomenal. I just love this particular mold. If Hasbro's planning on doing a Voyager class version of this one, if it's a direct scale up, I'm all for it. I mean, whether it's an exclusive or whatever, but if you're trying to scale up this figure, I am all for it. But as it is, as a standalone deluxe class figure, you have to judge it that way. It is a very, very nice and well-designed figure. Let me just stand him up. He's a little bit bigger than Orion Pax, which should be the case. Megatronus has always been bigger than Orion. Did I show you guys the packaging? Yes, I think I did. And I keep knocking him down. So there you go. He can stand up just fine. I'm just very excited and I'm knocking him down. He's got heel spurs to stand him up. articulation on the figure is fantastic. Paint apps are great. The gunmetal metallic black is just amazing. Combined with purple, you got wisteria here and there, periwinkle here. I mean, amazing, amazing color. I absolutely love this figure. All right, now enough of my gushing. Comes with a removable blaster. What is it called? Wings become fusion cannon. Of course, Megatron has a fusion cannon. Pretty cool. It is removable, and they split into his wings, which I will show you later. Paint apps, hardly any quality paint issues on this figure. I didn't find any as compared to Trail Cutter or Orion Tax. So very, very cool articulation. The only thing lacking is waist articulation, but you can't blame Hasbro for not giving him because of the transformation. So to transform him, very, very easy. Go ahead and detach these. Detach the, well, you need to detach this piece from his belly. To do that, you got to shake the top part first. Shake it a bit, then it loosens it, and then you can pop it up like that. Go ahead and do that. Now this thing doesn't move. I actually thought it was going to fold down. It doesn't. So to bring him back, you just make sure that these things are split up and make it, you know, don't fold it right away because you're not going to be able to fold it down. When you're transforming him back into robot mode, make sure it's straight, then you fold it down. So anyway, we're turning him into a stealth bomber mode. Go ahead and do that. All right. Legs, go ahead and do this. Do that. Rotate, rotate. I hope that was crystal clear for everybody. All right, go ahead and fold down the chest panels. They were originally raised up and then tabbed here, right there. Go ahead and collapse them, and they'll form the front part of the stealth bomber. Do the same on the other side. Once you've done that, you're in good shape. Alright. The legs, oh sorry, the legs are fine. You just have to move the torso up like that, so that the legs will reach the front part, and they will tab in, sort of. Okay. Now wait. You got to do it first. Sorry. Just fold it up like that, and then go ahead and fold the legs up like that. Oh, sorry. Fold these down like that, which the instructions don't tell you to do. There you go. Alright, that's why I was having a hard time. Sorry, my bad. Alright. That's the body of the stealth, the center part of the stealth bomber. Sorry. Alright. If you reach that point, you're in good shape. Go ahead and fold these fins down. Like that. Arms sort of go this way. Oops. Sorry. Go ahead and collapse the shoulders here. As you can see, they just tab in like that. The arms tab in here, like that. Do the same on the other side. Alright, and there is Megatron's stealth mode. His body in the stealth bomber mode. And put the landing gear up. Fold the fist. Sorry, forgot to mention that. He's got some built-in landing gear right here, but you know, it doesn't really matter because the fists are touching the ground. Finally, the fusion cannon. They split up. Fold the handle up like that, and there's a tab right there, and there's a hole right there. Sorry. Before you fold like this, and then you collapse the fusion cannon like that. Like that. Yeah. Okay, like that. Sorry. I'm all over the place. They just collapse like that. Alright, and now you tab in as wings. It's really very easy. I'm just making it very difficult for you guys. I do apologize. I'm all over the place. I'm just very excited about this figure and just was very frustrated with the instructions for just doing a roundabout way of doing it. And as with most Hasbro products, you can figure it out on your own. I actually think the fists make a better landing gear than the actual built-in landing gear. It actually, yeah, sits nicely with the fists up. But you don't have to. You can just rely on those. You'd still be okay. So, there's Megatron in his stealth bomber mode. Very nice, very sleek, sort of Cybertronian-ish on these bits right here. Earth-based alt mode over here. You be the judge. Here he is with Dreadwing. Beast Hunter's Dreadwing. Not bad. And here he is with Galvatron. Yeah. Obviously this one's bigger. Definitely not in scale. But yeah. So, there you go, folks. Absolutely wonderful figure. If not for the scale, I'd love to give it a 10 out of 10. But I mean, he's small, he's not perfect. Some loose joints here and there. I would love to give it a 10 out of 10, but he's definitely not perfect. A good 9.5 out of 10. Definitely better than Orion Pax in my opinion. But Orion Pax is very good. Very solid figure, just like Trail Cutter. Very solid figure. But this guy is right there on top in this wave. Should you get it? Definitely. I mean, if you're a big fan of the IDW characters and you want to see them turn, definitely pick him up. Don't forget about being not in scale and whatnot. Just get it for the figure. For just being a great figure, have to get it. So I hope you've enjoyed this video review. If you did, please click the thumbs up icon at the bottom. Follow me on Twitter, Keek, Instagram. Check out my videos. My toy reviews are on Chefatron, this channel. Toy hauls and vlogs are on my old channel, FX Friends. Toy sightings are on Instagram. Toy hauls are on Twitter. This has been the Transformers Generations Deluxe Class Megatron from the IDW Comics. Thanks for watching.